Well, hello. Welcome to my world. Come on in. Hold on. I have to get some water. Welcome to my world. Come on in. Tonight we have to talk about the mirror. It is very exciting. One of my favorite things to talk about. Today is Tuesday. It's Health, Wellness, and Treats. And I am Colleen Frost, and it is a wonderful night to talk about the mirror. One day a week, we need to have a day for our health, wellness, and treats. And my mother gave me a golden mirror, and she told me I am rare, and I believe her now. Celebrating history and creating more. This internet is a busy place, and I thank you for being with me for a while, making these 7 days live, and me your coach at Traveler's Rest. You know, if you only had 1 year happen to me, it changed my life. It defined my mission. It gave me a purpose 19 years ago. Today, I'm your head coach, and I'm on a mission, celebrating history and creating more. This is going to be something good, I promise. Thank you for being with me on my traveling journal. These 7 days of balance is a definitive guide of who I am and how I was raised. I am developing a play to share my story of the book I lived. When I then took time to write this book that I lived with my mother. It took us 4 years to mind map it out and essay all the golden words. She taught me in those 7 days over and over as she spent her life teaching me, preaching me to me, and repeating to me these life's principles. My first memory of listening to her, my very first head coach, was sitting with her in front of her mirror and her handing me my very first golden mirror. She told me when I was very young to look myself square in the eye, and she said to always remember that I am rare. Soren Kierkegaard once said, "Boredom is the root of all evil. The despairing refusal to be oneself." My mother loved Soren, and she taught me many verses of one of her coaches, which she called Soren Kierkegaard. She went on to teach and preach and repeat some of these rare voices, and she said, "Honey girl, I'm going to give you a gift, the gift of critical thinking. There's a big difference," she said, "when looking in this mirror. It is to never criticize, but to be critical. To continue to ask yourself the deep questions, the who, what. You will be a mother. In your life. You must learn before it's time to love a lonely day. To be a caregiver, you need to give more time and take this mirror," she said, "and study yourself deeply. Get to know yourself firmly. Do it now, young." She said, "Honey girl, the world is a jungle out there. It will try to change you. It will try to take you away. It will try to lead you astray. It is only this mirror that you will come back to and remember who, what, where, when, why, how, and right now. Only you can remember, but you have to study it now." It was so profound back then to me. And you have no idea how many endless hours we discussed this. My mother had eyebrows for days, and those eyebrows had so much power. It's one of my favorite words, eyebrows. we'll discuss it in another video. Oh dear. But it was so profound, these magic mirrors throughout our home. And we had many homes, but it was in these homes that she always had these magic mirrors. When I left home, there was a time that I was lost. And during these years that I lived lost, I would hang sayings on the mirrors where I lived. While brushing my teeth, I would try to look at the mirror and try to see me, and I couldn't. I could not see who I was. It was not to be found. So I would end up reading these sentences that I remember someone telling me so long ago. They called them affirmations. Washing my face, I would try to affirm these sayings. There were times when I didn't even look in the mirror. Maybe even years would go by. I was lost. Tonight, I just want to introduce you to the mirror and to thank you for being here with me inside my travel journal. These are my 7 days, my topics that our family picked so long ago. Tuesdays, health, wellness, and treats. That's what I pick for Tuesdays. I hope to inspire you to record, restore, and reverberate your own 7 days. And perhaps we should all live as if we only had 1 year. You know, it's been a busy last 5 days. I have not made the time to record on the YouTube my videos. I have a New York playwright group. They meet on Mondays, and oh boy, it is one of the most exciting sessions that we're having. These people I've met have redefined my critical thinking in my mirror. They're pushing it to the test. My mother would be so proud of who I'm becoming, a stronger me. Then I had my dad's birthday. And trust me, people, this has been on and on and on for about three months. And when it finally got here, we celebrated it, not 1, not 2, but 3 days. My new washer and dryer has come, and it is absolutely the joy of my days. Today we had doctor's appointments, and it went on for about an hour and a half. And we have good news, and then we have some more Friday and Monday. And so far, so good. And then I took Dad uptown tootling. For the first time, we have not had an outing in our hometown since prior to Mother being so sick. So it just felt good for me to take my dad out and uptown, and he ran into some dear friends, and he had his lunch. So, but mostly and our board is officially coming together. My artwork is popping in, and the tours are happening in August. I will never be bored. I have learned to love a lonely day. I have had 17 years of cancer drugs, multiple surgeries, lingering radiation damage. Basically, I'm beat up. And my mirror has seen all kinds of different sizes, side effects, and pain. I have lost who I was, and then I found my footing. And my purpose today is stronger now than ever. My child is now a man. And when I found my son, back when I was lost, that was anyway, my child is now a man, and I am still a caregiver to my dad of 94. It is like I am parenting all over again. And it is a lonely time, but I have never been more alive. When I became a mother, my hope was restored. It was only then that I remembered the mirror, and it led me back to who I was. I found me when I found Adam, but I had to look in my mother's golden mirror. When I was given the role of being the family caregiver, my hope, of a dream of being able to tell these stories for my grandkids is now coming true. The story of the mirror is now recorded. I will be here tomorrow, and I hope you are too. Let's engage. Who, what, where, when, why, how, and now. Your stories matter. Please tell it. Becoming a preservationist is my life's passion. I am a head coach, building a digital home. It's going to be awesome. How to live life on purpose, 7 days a week. So find your rocks, grab your ball, and build a team. Look for a feather. Hope is all around. So jump, bounce, and fly with me. 7 days on purpose. I teach it, preach it, and repeat it with a balance. Like, share, and remember that Tuesdays are for those who dare. Be avant-garde, be rare, and remember me. Sincerely, Coach Colleen, Coco, number 33.